Okay, so today's the 4th of December, and my hair has been out for about 2 weeks now. In actuality, I didn't even plan to remove my hair. I was just going to continue braiding it, braiding it, braiding it, braiding it. But I was like, okay, you know what? It's been a year. My hair has been in braids the whole year. Let me just take it out, wash it, deep condition it, trim the edges, and see how it goes. So I've had it out for about 2 weeks now, and I'm planning to put it back in braids. My goal is to wash it, deep condition it. I've already chopped the tips, and that one was actually very difficult. That part actually surprised me. Because once I'd finished taking out the hair, I realized that as I was pulling it along, you could see that it was long. It was going beyond right below the bust. Is it the bust or the breast? Not sure. It was going right below, just a little bit above my waist. And I was holding on to those little strands of long hair, but I could see the ends were looking very thin and very unhealthy. So I just made the decision to just chop them off. And that was a bit difficult, a little bit difficult. And that was very surprising. But then I was like, you know what? It's just hair. Just remove it. Just cut off the tips and then continue braiding. Now, the reason I've actually decided to make this recording is because since I've taken out yesterday, I blow dried my hair, not blow dried, I straightened the hair and I put it in curls. And so I've kind of enjoyed having this body. I've never had this body of hair before. And truth be told, I'm actually enjoying it. It's rather hot though. It's so weird how you can be dying for something, you get it, and you're like, okay, this is a little too hot for me. So that has been a little bit surprising. But in all truthfulness, I'm happy with the body. I'm happy with the fact that for once it's not looking very unhealthy and very thin on the end. So I'd have to say that my 1 year of braiding my hair has actually been successful. I didn't plan for it to be that way. It just so happened that I was too lazy to braid, to take my hair out and braid it again and take it out and braid it again. Um, no, let me rephrase that. I did take it out and braid it again. Take it out and braid it again. But this time around, I didn't let my hair rest between each braiding session due to the fact that I didn't have the time to sit down and actually do that. So I found that to be a lot more easier on me. I also discovered that I missed having braids. It's been 10 years since I've gone natural. And truth be told, I expected my hair to be way longer than it is right now. I thought I was going to be one of those people whose hair reached their waist within 2 years, because that's what I kept seeing on the images from all the natural hair influencers. So that did affect me. I obsessed over having my hair natural and what products I put in and how I slept and what um, things I allowed to be done to my hair. There was a stage when I was very obsessive. And so as of the last 2 years, I stopped being that crazy and I just focused on just having good hairstyles, having something that was manageable. And that's how I transitioned into braids, which was something that I used to do when I was in university. And I loved it. I loved having different styles of braids, having different colors and shades. And I realized this year that I missed that. And I loved that. And I enjoyed wearing braids. So I decided to just continue having my braids, and I think right now I've also decided it's the best decision I've made. I should just continue braiding my hair. I love having different styles of braids in my hair. That is my idea of protective styling. So I guess what I can say is that right now I've made it the decision to just continue braiding my hair, to just continue changing the shades and the types of braids that I'm using, and to test out all the different styles of braids that I can have. I also enjoy the fact that I didn't have to rest my hair. I just kept braiding it, braiding it, braiding it, and it worked out beautifully for me. So I think I'm gonna continue with that. Um, what else? Oh yes, I'd have to say that protective styling is definitely something I would recommend. It does protect your hair. I think, and I feel like as if I've had more growth in this 1 year than I've had. I think all the other times my hair kept breaking, and I think I'm one of those people whose hair grows when it's under braids, growing a little slower than I'd like to, but I'm actually okay with it right now. I'm happy to just see the different stages it's going through. I'm curious to see how far I can grow it, what I'm going to do next. But for now, I think I'm just going to continue braiding my hair and just enjoy taking it out. Like right now, I have to say I'm enjoying it. Another decision that I've made is not to measure it. Reason being, it's the same decision I did for my health and my weight. I was one of those people who would obsess about measuring how much do I weigh, how much do I weigh. And again, as of 2 years now, I haven't weighed myself. I don't know how much I weigh. And that has worked out to be healthier for me. Instead, I focus on which clothes look good on me, things like that. So now I've made the exact same decision with my hair. Instead of obsessing with where does it go, and I know the previous video I did that, instead of obsessing over that, let me just celebrate what I have. And I think that's the one thing that I realize. It's like you get so caught up in reaching that goal, you forget to celebrate what you do have. And so I'd have to say, like right now, I'm celebrating how thick it is at the bottom. So I'm a very, very happy camper, and I'm proud of myself, and I'm proud of the decision I've made. Yeah. So recording this for myself and to upload.